Hey, what is up guys? Nuclear 111 Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you a cool, neat little feature in the Razer Synapse software. This is for the Razer Black Widow. Doesn't really matter which one you have, as long as you have the Razer Black Widow. And this is a bunny hop macro, and this it, as you can see, I will have a zoom for it. If you can't read it, I apologize. But it's just basically showing jumps and then delays per each jump. So what this will do is every time you jump, which would be the up-down movement right here, it will add a delay of what time the player will land and then jump again. So the first jump is a little higher than the rest because that's the initial player model jump, and then it increases over time. Well, decreases over time. So this is basically the macro. It's just jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. You can have this for a very long time, but I really don't recommend that because, if you're b-hopping a lot, it's gonna happen. You're gonna have some like mishaps if like you're b-hopping and then you forget to release the button, you'll still be b-hopping. So what I have is the Razer Black Widow Chroma, as you can see here. I have the bound key to macro 5 and plus b-hop. Now the play option is kind of preferable. I have it when it's pressed, it does the jumping. So just copy down, as you can see here. You can just pause and it just stays at 0.648 for the whole entire time, and it will remain like this for the last few jumps. And none of this is VAC bannable. You will not get VAC'd for any of this. You also can assign it to mouse keys. I had it assigned to mouse button 5, but I think that was really uncomfortable because I was holding down the mouse while moving it while doing the bunny hop movements. So if I go to my keyboard here and then keys, you'll see, and you can assign it to any other key that you'd like. I just have it to macro 5 because instead of pressing space, it's pretty close and I can still strafe left and right. And I'll show you an in-game view of it. Hey guys, now that we're in game, as you can see, the velocity is in the top left hand corner and I am b-hopping. Now I did pass the speed limit there. The valve does have a speed limit for this, so if you're b-hopping, well, okay, there you go. As long as you strafe or don't pass the speed limit, you can consistently b-hop. Or if you get your timing right, you can just hit lots of b-hops. Now, none of this is VAC bannable. See, there's lots of pros using it, YouTubers, and they're not VAC, but they are higher ranked. And yeah, as long as you have the key pressed for me, I will be b-hopping until I change surfaces, because it only counts the time when you're in the air and then land, which is 0.6 seconds ish. And if I'm just holding it down, a little bit of lag there, so I stopped. And it's not gonna help you in any in-game situation, I don't think, because there's nothing that I don't think that this should be cheatable, like VAC bannable, because it's an in-game, not in-game, but it's a gaming peripheral engine that is allowing me to do this. And so what I was thinking is that I'm gonna post a video in the description below. It's of a YouTuber talking about how this shouldn't be VAC bannable and how he uses it. I watch him a lot. Yeah, so if you would like to use the Razer Synapse, I'll also have a download link in the description. It's not like a fishy link or anything. Or if you want, you can just type it in yourself. Either way, you're still doing the macro. And this does work only on Razer products, unless you have a Logitech, and you can do the same thing on Logitech. I'm not sure about Corsair, stuff like that. I'm not sponsored by any of them. Well, I'd like to be, but I'm not. But other than that, I don't think it is cheating. You can do some ridiculous stuff. I know that you could do a lot of ridiculous stuff. If I do this real quick, kind of in a hurry, because I can buy an op and I can just bunny hop with an op out and hit consistent b-hops while I have an op in my hand. And I know I can do the same with the Negev. It's just a lot more difficult with the Negev. But yeah, here you go. Kind of looks like you're cheating when you do it with the Negev, because it is the LMG and it's really bad walk speed. So if you choose to use this macro, you will not get backbanned or overwatched, but I don't use it that often. I just use it from time to time when let's just say I'll put this in a situation where I'm here and the bomb is planted. I'm gonna b-hop a couple times, go over here, and then wait till there's a flat surface again so I can b-hop and then use the macro. Or the macro's just not gonna work. So I'm gonna click it and then I'm just gonna b-hop there. So sometimes it's really inconsistent dependent on if you have lag or not. Like, I'm having random lag spikes throughout this video, and that's not allowing me to b-hop. But you can also see my screen kind of tearing because of all the lag. But there you go. Just hit single b-hop, shoot. Oh, there's one mid. Okay, I'm just gonna b-hop middle. There's no one middle. Okay, I'll b-hop once, b-hop twice, and then shoot down mid. And let's just say they're at B, I can quickly bunny hop like this to the B tunnel. As well as me making more videos on CSGO. I really can't make videos a lot just due to the fact of my computer being really laggy while recording, especially me trying to play on 1080p now, because I'm trying to make my game look a lot better in my own perspective, because I like the game looking nice. That's why I like to play ARMA and stuff like that, but I can never record it though. So in matchmaking I will use this, and I don't think it's wrong. It's a in-game binding source, nothing wrong with it. Any questions, and I probably will re-upload this because most of my jumps aren't even landing because of my lag. And yeah, I'll probably show one more clip of a really nice b-hop. And I know that you can b-hop backwards with this, which I think is a little overpowered, because if you're retreating, you just b-hop away, just like my dad. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day. So as I was doing this clip, I actually found out this is probably what Frankie on PC was using. I'm not gonna shout out anything about Frankie on PC using bhop scripts or anything, because this is just a macro, and this is I give 0 credits to Frankie on PC, but this is basically what he was doing, and I can replicate the same motion. And he was only doing it on this part of cat, which is 100% flat, which is where the macro would work best. So you can see I hit a lot of bhops there. But time to time the macro doesn't work. It's not 100% reliable. It's not like, oh, I'm guaranteed to hit bhops here, or oh, I can hit more bhops than you, but you might not in the long run. But you can hit more consistent jumps in a row. Like, I can just hold this and just keep the 285 momentum, or I can just jump in place and hit perfect bhop standing completely still. So either way, this is how the bhop would usually look like, and I'm just putting in some situations where it would be very useful. And this is probably the one I think is most useful, in my opinion. Is, let's just say someone, you have your teammate on terrace side who's watching the mid doors, and you spawn right here. Teammate can watch this, and because this is a flat surface right here, you hit a couple bhops. The person's watching mid, and you can just fast cat like this really easily. So you can see, you will get to cat a lot faster. And by the time you're here, the counter terrace will just basically make it so long. So you're around over here, over at cat, and they're around here. I've had this happen many times whenever I was using the macro in matchmaking, because I think it was funny because I would have an AK. I just B-hop over here, like a couple more, walk it, stand on top of this box, and just mow them down in this area, and they would just get like doodled. That wouldn't be the word because that sounds really retarded. So yeah, that is the final clip. Just putting in some situational things if you were to use the B-hop macro. And other than that, thanks for watching. And you will not get vac banned or anything, so don't put like yell in chat or the comment section saying, "Oh, I got a vac ban because of this." It's not, and I'll probably have further in-depth look of the macro after.